Jai Shri Ram. The word we are learning is Belie. Belie simply means to contradict. Belie means to contradict. So, look at the examples now. To give a false representation, to misrepresent. He spoke roughly in order to belie his air of gentility. Okay? That means he didn't want to show that he came from a family which is well bred and they have good manners. But he spoke roughly because he wanted to perhaps present himself as a churl, as an oaf, as a lout, as a boor, or something like that. So, belie means to show to be false or contradict. Their laughter belied their outward grief, or inward grief would be better. The laughter belied their inward grief. Okay. Belie, disguise the nature of. The report belied the real extent of the damage. The report contradicted the real extent of the damage. So in this report they are trying to whitewash. So he belied the expectations of his parents. That means he disappointed them. He failed to justify. They had a lot of hopes and expectations. He failed. So he belied the expectation of his parents. So let's look at some more examples. Her gentleness belies her strength. Okay. His manner and appearance belie his age. That means to present an appearance not in agreement with. His manner and appearance belie his age. That means he is very energetic, though he is actually 70 years or 65 years old or something like that. To show something to be false or wrong. The evidence belies their claims of innocence. The evidence belies their claims of innocence. That means the evidence contradicts their claims. Appeared to belie all the rosy things I heard about it. So the reality appeared to belie all the rosy things I heard about them. Okay. Another example, an air of rural charm belies the community's industrial activity. Okay. That means they're busy. There's a lot of industry and work going on, but it looks like a rural place. So the example, an air of rural charm belies the community's industrial activity. Look at some quotes. Both man and womankind belie their nature when they are not kind. Lovely quote. It's our nature to be kind, and if we are cruel, we belie our nature. Man is a creature of hope and invention, both of which belie the idea that things cannot be changed. So we are all creatures of hope and invention, which itself belies the idea that things cannot be changed. That means don't be a status quoist, don't stick to useless traditions. Some of them are valuable, not all. To assume differences in the world is to belie this great oneness in life. Chinmayananda. Swami Chinmayananda. This is a Vedantic quote. This is from Bhagavad Gita. It is the fault of our rhetoric that we cannot strongly state one fact without seeming to belie some other. Wonderful. Ralph Waldo Emerson. I love being irreverent, but I hate being irrelevant. I love being irreverent because at the end of the day, your actions belie your intentions. Isn't it great? Never let your actions belie your intentions. You should think, speak, and do what you think and say you would do. Unless, of course, you're dealing with foxes and vipers. So we got to deal with them in the same way, in the language that they understand. Okay. Jai Shri Ram. That was, I think, a nice discussion we had. Jai Shri Ram.